Christ loved the church. Although we have a kind of suffering, although we have under a certain kind of circumstances, but brother and sister, don't forget, even the church will go through a certain kind of suffering. As our brothers say, when we take the highway to Zion, this highway will pass through the valley of Baca. Yes, we will have persecution and suffering. But don't forget, the Lord always remembers us. And he not only remembers us, he also say he hold the church in the span of his loving care. What does it mean? It means that we are in God's hand. His hand is holding us. God's hand is what? Care for us. Brother and sister, God's hand is powerful. Is it right? He can do everything he wants. He do everything to take care of the church. But don't think that he will take away your suffering. No. He gives you the intense heat and high pressure. That is for us to be transformed. Eventually we will be glorified. However, during all this trial, he will open the way for us that we can endure, because he remembers, he also cares for us. In order for us to receive God's leading, we need to be transformed as a precious stone, that we will become clear and transparent for light to shine through us. However, when the light shines through us, we also need what? The engraving of the names of the 12 tribes on the precious stone correspond to the inscribing of Christ into the believer's heart. Christ is a letter inscribing into our heart. Without the letter, nothing we can read. Is it right? Sometimes we have the light, but we don't have the experience of Christ inscribing into us. We may have some feeling because we don't understand, because there is no definite letter for us to read. In order to receive God's leading, we need Christ through our experience, inscribed into our heart. When light shining us, we have Christ as the letter that we can read and receive God's leading.